What is up, guys? Welcome back to Coltown. Hopefully too many haven't already done the challenge, but the Balloon Festival 1v1 challenge is up, and this is the deck I made. Kind of the idea behind it is Miner can tank for the balloons. You don't really need a big spell all that bad. I mean, unless someone's running like 3M, I guess, I don't know. But even if they do, you have a lot of splash and still decent defense. But I think Magic Archer and Firecracker can always lock on to the tower from a balloon that's spawning on their side. So if you don't, balloons are already enough damage and threat with the Miner. You maybe don't even need a win condition, but Miner is also a defense. So, and then I just have these air targeting units, and then Tesla is the cheapest, like, efficient air targeting defense. And you can use it against other stuff. So this deck has NATO synergies, splash, and single target defense. So it's got everything you can need. And you don't have your own win condition necessarily besides Miner, but you don't need one because it's the balloon challenge. So this is my deck. Some people like Rocket because you can take it out with the double units, but I mean with Snowball and air targeting units are really all you need. So honestly, okay, well, if he goes Prince of the Bridge, I'm not going to go, I was going to go for an offensive Magic Archer, but with Prince of the Bridge, I will not. Alright, so we're just going to Firecracker this, and then we'll Snowball it back. He had a Tesla mine, and he has to defend my Firecracker. Or take damage, of course. I guess it didn't, I was surprised it didn't get 2 shots there. I guess it's because of how it was, like, positioned. It probably got shot a bit forward before. Can you actually... No. I was wondering if you could activate Keen Tower off that, because it's not like a wall-placed balloon. It's like it kind of wanders like right here, but no. Bad idea, I suppose. Alright, and then we'll go Valk here to pull that. Oh, is the balloon bomb going to take her out? That's unfortunate. We'll end up Teslaing the other side. Well, didn't expect an RG. This guy's deck is aggressive. Don't even know if I needed the NATO. Yeah, maybe. I got a ton of damage on the other side, though. And my Magic Archer's hitting everything there. I don't need damage. I can always just finish. It's really low. So, I mean, that's the thing, too. Like, you don't have to... You worry about defense. Don't worry about offense. Because you're going to get damage. Like, especially when other people are... Because I'm like, my opponent's attacking. So... Alright, this is a good NATO. I can get the Dark Gob, too. Oh, I didn't get the Dark Gob. That's unfortunate. So I could have defended that a bit better. I didn't play that perfect. Oh no! I can actually still defend this. Well, this game has not gone well. He had to over-defend that pretty hard. But then again, I almost took both towers now because he's not defending well. We can't defend that side, so we're not going to. We get that damage, that tower's dead. He can't end. Nope. It's not enough. That was a rough game. I could have played that better. I think we're missing a hard DPS for, like, if someone decides to bring, like, a win condition like that. Well, so let's see. What could I use? I like Firecracker because she stays on the field for a long time, but she's not the best balloon counter. Needs Magic Archer, but I like his damage. See, I didn't end up minoring for the balloons all that often, honestly. I don't think I need the miner. Let's go for another air defense. Kind of like an E-Wiz maybe. Honestly, you don't need a win condition. Like, the miner just ended up not being used in that game, so I think having a solid... I'm recording! Having a solid air DPS that also targets stuff like that is nice. I had to yell or they can't hear me because they're outside. Go for the E-Wiz. I maybe could have hit both of that snowball, actually. Maybe that would have been the play. I was hoping that wouldn't get a hit. It was so close. I could have NATO'd. But he's really low on elixir here. And a connection. And the bomb's gonna hit her. And those minions are dead. Oh, look, this magic archer's gonna be out of range tower and hitting tower. And the firecracker too. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It's not gonna get a hit and activate because he played it here. The Keen Tower activation with the hog even. See, this is not the way to play this game, guys. This mode. Like, these dudes are bringing 3 win conditions. You don't need to bring a win condition. Just bring defense. They think RG needs to be in every deck, but in this mode it doesn't. You don't need the RG. There's a time and place for the dirty RG, guys. It's not here. It's not now. I promise. I wouldn't lead you astray. I wouldn't lead you astray. Okay. Well, that's game. Bam, bam. Also, guys, Bomber does not target air. He just doesn't. I don't recommend. I do not recommend. If you have a troop in your deck, it should probably target air. Because this challenge, there's a lot of balloons. And Bomber can't throw that high. He ain't got it. And his arms are literally skeletons, guys. He can't hit air. He does not have the muscles that allow him to propel a bomb that high. Because he's just a skeleton, guys. There's no muscle. I'm not even sure how he's able to walk in the first place without muscles, because they're pretty necessary to do that, as I've learned in school. But the skeletons in this game are really special, I guess, but not special enough to throw bombs into the air. This guy's got a better idea of what he's supposed to be doing. He's got Musk and Ice Wiz. I definitely recommend to be more like this guy than the last guy. Could bat that, but I want to save an air defense. Besides, well, I mean, my entire deck's air defense, but still. Kind of aggressive by him there. Should have played that back at the bridge, honestly, to tank for those. Didn't have anything else going on right then. Can I kill her? Yeah, he won't die. Yeah, nice, perfect. He had a fireball, that's great. Ooh, and he had a log. This guy has no elixir. Ow. The 2 balloons, man, they'll do that to you. I went aggressive and I got punished, man. That's what happens. I did get somewhat rewarded for it, I guess. The other tower is pretty low. Oh, there's the giant. There's the other one condition. His fireballs have been getting value, though. I do have a decent amount of fireball value to be given in my deck. I'm gonna ignore. I need to ignore that other lane. I wonder if we need... Maybe we need fireball in our deck. Oh, I wasn't looking at my Keen Tower. We had lost anyway. It was already too low. I don't really think his giant was very good. And I just didn't defend enough. I went too aggressive. That was my problem in a few times there. I mean, his deck's pretty basic. You know, one of the problems too is I don't know if I need NATO, because I kind of just get left without solid units. Like my only solid unit is Valk. It's either I think I choose a NATO or I choose a defense, and I think, or I could just bring like a Musk. I kind of like the idea of just bringing a Musk because you want counter push. You know what? Actually, let's do this. I want a tank for like my, not even for the balloons, but for my ranged units, but like a cheapish tank. Maybe like a knight, honestly. Or an ice golem. I think a knight. Let's take out that. And let's go Musk instead of, Firecracker's nice, but I need harder DPS. Right now I don't have much synergy with NATO. Maybe I go like Ice Wiz instead of E-Wiz. And I kind of want Fireball instead of Snowball. I don't know. Looks alright. Snowball's good too, but I feel like the units that people are defending with, like these, like Fireball value, especially Fireball NATO value, would be kind of nice. I'm just gonna play this Ice Wiz a little bit early so that it walks a little bit closer to the balloon before I get to 10, but it'll start slowing right away. Oh yeah, he's overcommitting really hard. I should die to the bomb. I was kind of hoping the Magic Archer would somehow survive and then hit the balloon and stay out of tower range, but that would have been difficult. Yeah, Musk is pretty nice. This Musk is going to get a lot of value. And that balloon still got a hit. Oh, and that Musk stays alive. Oh yeah, Musk MVP. I should have had a Musk before. I feel like Musk is very good, very good. That balloon's already taken a little bit of damage. Ice Wiz should be enough there. Just gonna play a Valk. Let's get a Musk started on these while the Valk is up there tanking. If you place too many things, I'll NATO Fireball. I think I'm gonna have to NATO anyway. What the crap? Oh, I need to turn that off. So it's. I think for some reason it has Twitch subscribing and YouTube subscribing as the same thing, which doesn't make any sense. Alright, Ice Wiz, Magic Archer. I just want to get rid of the Baby Drag and the Magic Archer. Throw down some bats, some Musketeer. Oh yeah, this deck's nice. I like this. This feels good. NATO. I was hoping I could 3-crown, but it doesn't look like it. Oh no, no! Oh, that's dead. Oh no, I ran out of time. The Death Bomb would have killed it even. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think Death Bomb was like 200. Let me verify that real quick. Oh. It's not an actual card in the game, eh? That one of our decks has. Wait, tournament standard. Yep, 272. Yeah, I knew it did. I knew it didn't that much. Bum 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 bum. He went minor first play at like 5 elixir. Questionable, questionable. That was a good musk. Ooh, maybe she stays at a tower range. Ah, so close. Probably have to ice Wiz and bats this. I like the knight there. Just go knight in front of the balloon. It makes it almost a guaranteed hit with how much pressure you have off of that. I'm gonna go with my magic archer right here so that it hopefully locks on and hits the ice Wiz too. Perfect. Ooh, that was a nice ice Wiz. I didn't want the Mega Minion to hit it. I'm gonna NATO this just to keep the balloon off. No death damage either. Let's protect her. I'm going to fireball that. Get rid of it. And it hits the balloons too. He had a NATO right there. I'm gonna NATO this actually. Nice little offensive NATO right there. I suppose bats is a nice defense against the double balloon push right there. As well. Ooh, and that's an over aggressive NATO. Now he doesn't have an easy defense versus the balloons. Let's go aggressive. Tank plus Musk, able to do a lot of work there. He's gonna have to NATO on defense there. He's panicking, he has no elixir. Oop, no, he let it hit instead. He's still panicking. And we are overwhelming. It appears he has given up. Okay, this deck feels pretty good. And the NATO synergy is nice. The offensive and the defensive NATOs feel really nice. Tesla's good, but it feels bad having... So, like, they get balloons for free, right? It feels bad having to spend 4 elixir on a free card. So, I think having counter-pushing troops is much better. Because it just overwhelms them. As opposed to having a defense. And we have enough NATO synergy that even if they have, like, another win condition, like a giant or something, we can just go, like, Ice Wiz Knight on it. Or Musketeer Knight or something like that. That's aggressive. I'm gonna let his wizard connect, and I'm gonna push with this. He went Ewiz and Sparky at the bridge, so he can't have much elixir, and I think this push should be pretty good. So he ends up having to snowball wizard that, which is 7 elixir, and then see, look, this must didn't even lock onto the wizard, and I'm still taking tower, because the must locked tower instead. I kind of actually would have preferred it to lock the wizard, so that the wizard died and wasn't able to kill everything, but even then it ended up working out for me. We'll go Ice Wiz here. As long as it'll hit the cloned one, I think. Yeah, and I don't care if it gets one hit. It'll just equal out with the other side. So that was a good decision not to NATO that. Let's get a really nice fireball right here. Let's block that shot so that the Musk can finish off the Sparky. Go in here. Nice, nice. Then I can NATO this. Got a little bat help over there too, and we're definitely taking the other tower. Questionable Sparky from him. Get a fireball right here. Woo, he has Golem for some reason. All right, we just 3-crown him here. He has no elixir. All his elixir is gone. He's spending it as soon as he gets it. But alas, it is not going to be enough. He just played a Valk, which means he has no air defense. And that is a dub. Don't know if I would take Golem, if I'm being honest. As you can see, the pressure from the balloons just instantly left him where he couldn't support the Golem. And he couldn't defend either. Alright. Let's go Musk. Furnace seems decent. I don't mind. Furnace seems like it'd be all right. Weird Ice Whiz. I don't think he needed that, did he? Nice little lineup right there. We'll go Ice Whiz here. It'll take out the bats and also take out Balloon. Okay, well. Oh, it will take out the bats, but it didn't. I was hoping it would target the bats first. But no problem. That's not a very good furnace by him. Let's go ahead and maybe I could. Oh, I should have played Valk to where I could. Okay, it still sneaks around. Perfect. This is really good. And we'll fireball that to get rid of it. I kind of sacrificed. I sacrificed my bats there, but I wanted to pull that away. Ooh, this is a nice fireball. Once again, I don't like the win conditions. I don't think you need it. And these types of challenges, usually the way to go is if it's a card that brings a lot of pressure, you don't really need your own win condition. It is a win condition, especially when there's 2 of them. Oof, he just gave up on defending. Well, I didn't attack very well, but should still be fine. Kept the Magic Archer alive. Let's go Ice Whiz so that we can hit both. Ice Whiz plus NATO I think should be enough to defend both, right? Nope, 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 definitely not. That tower's dead. Oh, I'm 3-crowning. I didn't even know I was 3-crowning. I would have just attacked. I didn't even realize that. I didn't know he couldn't defend. I mean, it's probably because he played RG at the bridge. It's just too expensive, man. Too expensive. Too expensive. I don't like that. See what I'm talking about? Like, that snowball was so unnecessary. But he went rocket on an Ice Whiz, -3. He went Tesla on the balloon, which is basically a -4 because the balloon is free. So I just have so much more elixir than him right now. We'll go ahead and fireball that. It's only -1 and we still have a ton of pressure here. Ooh, is my Magic Archer's actually hitting tower? No, it isn't, not quite. But anyway, we are still ridiculously ahead, and we have a ton of damage on tower. Woo! Let's get those goblins. Ah, that could have been better. I was trying to catch the balloon as well. I think I could have positioned that to where I was hitting the goblin gang, and I missed one goblin, and it actually ended up in my balloon's demise, unfortunately. This won't kill the tower. It'll leave it with 6 HP, but okay, well, we'll just take the free King Tower activation right here. I don't really care if you defend your 6 HP tower, man. I can kill it anytime I want. I'm gonna kind of do a huge push here. That Magic Archer is so nice. Ooh, we'll take this fireball. It doesn't matter that she died to death bomb. I just wanted to be able to hit the balloons in her. Well, I guess it does matter. I maybe didn't need the fireball, but it wasn't bad either. It wasn't that bad. No air targeting unit in there. Bats will do good. See, like rocket, like if your opponent was mirroring balloon at the bridge, it would be a value rocket. But is it really a value rocket when the balloons are free? Like you wanna have a counter pushing unit. That's the thing. Like it's not a value rocket because the balloons didn't cost me anything. So if you do have to defend them, but you want to defend them with a troop that they will then in turn have to defend. If you rocket or use a defense on them, your opponent doesn't have to do anything. It's different if you use a defense on like an RG that they play, but not saying that a defense could be bad because the defense could also potentially. I definitely think rocketing a single balloon that spawns in the back is bad because you just use like. So let me say I have rocket and they play a balloon. Which I've seen people do this. If I just throw like a rocket on this, yeah, normally that would be value, but in this situation it isn't because that balloon didn't cost them anything. All right, so let's go Musketeer. Goblin gang to defend a balloon. Interesting. That will get a hit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know. Goblin gang not quite enough, my friend. Let's get Ice Wiz on the case real early here. Alright, let's go boop boop. Boop. Ice Wiz, if you get it really early there, is able to. Magic Archer was going to get a shot in too. And just bats that, and then we'll knight if he zaps. I don't even need the NATO. It's gonna die too fast. I could NATO if I wanted to, is maybe the better thing to say. Ooh, the Musk is living too. I maybe didn't even need the Ice Wiz. Oh, okay, I did. He NATO'd. Kind of a bad, or kind of a bad log by him since I was already gonna defend because of the Ice Wiz. Oh gosh. Ooh, get the Valk in front. Oh, the pro plays. I messed up. I mean, I messed up by accidentally playing Musk of the Bridge instead of Valk, but then I quick dropped fast enough so that the Valk went in front of the Musk. That was kind of fun. That's kind of cool. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm kind of impressed with the fact that I realized I played the wrong troop and then played another one in front of it fast enough that it pushed the wrong troop behind. I realized I made a mistake and I fixed it as fast as I possibly could. Not that it would have mattered, I was probably winning, but there's the emote. No! I forgot to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Dang it. Well, I guess I can take a screenshot of this with the check mark and that'll work. And then the emote. Alright. Well, that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.